Hello everybody and welcome back to Syutyaku Gakuen. I recorded this video about a week ago and it's like 2 AM right now. So, last time we did shit, we went to school and we're gonna do the same thing now.
Once I decided to join the student council, things went smoothly, and before I knew it, I was outside the student council room. Normally, becoming an assistant to the student council president would be an honor, and everyone would want to do it, but I'm a bit of a lazy person, and they were too pushy with their solicitation, so I wasn't keen on it at all. I was already struggling to keep up with classes, so I wondered if student council activities were really okay. I was feeling anxious about life at school again. For a while after that, I started helping out Shion with the student council. Crunch, crunch. I don't know how to make a crunching sound. Just the two of us in the student council room. The only sound echoing there was the sound of a pen. Shion, the student council president, sat opposite of me, spreading out a pile of papers and working non-stop. Me, on the other hand, there was nothing on my desk and I was just sipping on the hot tea she made for me. Shion? What's the matter, Assistant Fukai? Even when I start talking, there's no sign of the seniors stopping. I'm just assuming that the translation they used really isn't good at gendering things, because it's like he, her for a lot of characters. That, everyone here is non-binary. Or gender fluid, that's the word. What should I do? Goodness. You don't have to do anything. Huh? Just be there and do what you like. If I had to say something, I'd like you to respond appropriately when I talk to you. Is that my job? That's right. Yay! The fact that she didn't say anything more meant she wasn't joking. I couldn't help but relax. I wondered if I could do my job as a student council member properly, and if I'd be entrusted with some pretty tough work. I felt stupid for worrying about so many things. Don't make that face. I won't be able to concentrate on my work. I look so stupid, Shion said with a laugh. Well, the most I can do most of the work by myself, but I feel like I'll gradually go crazy if I work alone. I want to refresh my mind. It helps to have someone to talk to. If it's that simple, why doesn't it be anyone other than me? My classmates and juniors get nervous when I talk to them. I know I shouldn't say it myself. I wonder why. I'm a save. I'm probably gonna go through this entire game in one run, if I can help it. And I'll just cut it up into pieces, or if it's short enough, I can make it one long, edited video. But I don't think it's gonna be. This game was near $20, and if it's a short game, I'll be mad. But the student council president is someone people look up to. I mean, the art's good, so I can see them trying to justify prices, but that really shouldn't say it yourself. You just transferred here, so I thought you'd be the best person for the job, because I thought you'd treat me normally and I'd have a lot of interesting stories to tell. Come to think of it, she and the other third years haven't gone outside for almost 2 years since they enrolled. So maybe hearing about things from the outside world is a good way to relax. But to let me in for just that reason. If you want work, don't worry. I'll make sure you do your job properly at the— No, there's a fucking festival! This only means bad things. I just want you to be someone to talk to on a daily basis. Lonely fucker. The school festival is scheduled to take place in late June, I think. I'm not at any clubs, so I thought I could just hang around. I'd be surprised if I didn't have work, and if I did, it'd be a bit of a hassle. I know I'm being selfish. With that, Shion started concentrating on her papers again. Even if she told me to be someone to talk to, it would be too boring to do nothing until that time came. Oh right, I have a lot of time. I can study here. Perfect. I took out my textbook and notebook from my bag and started reviewing today's lesson. the sound of the pen moving doubles. However, I often don't know the answer to the problem, so I stop writing every now and then. Root 3. Huh? Without stopping her hand on the document, Shion suddenly mutters, "The answer to that problem, the numerator is root 3. There's a mistake in the second formula. It's an easy place to make a mistake, so you have to be careful." For a moment, I didn't know what she was talking about. It seems that Shion is talking to me about the answer to the math problem we're currently solving. She's on the other side and even looking through the document, and yet she points at a mistake in my problem. The seniors must go beyond the realm of humanity. Maybe you're not very smart? Come on, stop it. It's a question that pisses me off a little, but I can't forget that she's a senior, and she's probably right. So I don't show it on my face and continue the conversation. Well, it's true that I can't keep up with the level of classes at this school. That's why I study after school, so I don't get left behind by my classmates. Is our academy difficult? I never really thought about it. Why am I surrounded by so many smart people? I spit a little on that. Why? Well then. Saying this, my senior stood up, grabbed a chair, and came over next to me. No. I'm sitting too close. I'm pretty startled at the mature face of my seniors right next to me. Do you normally get that close to a guy who isn't your boyfriend? Nakia is like that too, but the girls here have a weird sense of distance. I've just finished work for today. I'll help you with your studies until the school gates close. Is that okay? Of course, you're my assistant. I need you to study better than average. Shion seems smart, so I might be able to understand faster than if I studied alone. Thank you. I'll take you up on that offer. For about an hour after that, my senior was there to help me study. Whew. The school gates were about to close. I was told that I could go home early because she had to tidy up. So I was on my way out of the student council room. In the end, I was able to study a lot after school today, and thanks to Shion, I was able to review my lessons more smoothly than usual. I was also told a little about the content of tomorrow's classes. I was forced to join the student council, but it doesn't seem like it's all bad. At this rate, I'll be able to catch up with Akia and Nagami in no time, right? Thinking this, I head to the shoe lockers. I hear a familiar voice from behind me. I turn around and it's Momoko. Oh, Momoko. Aye, why didn't you come over to the library? I was waiting all this time thinking you'd come yesterday and today. Oh, really? Before I was recruited to join the student council, I studied in the library almost every day. Momoko would come about once every 2 days. Every time I went, she would tell me about a new novel. I only went to the student council room 3 times a week, on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. If that happens, I might not be able to see Momoko as often as I used to. I decided to tell her properly. Oh, actually, I've decided to join the student council. You can say that you were forced, man. A student council? That's right. Shion, the student council president, forced me to join. Well, she helped me with my studies and looked after me in various ways. It's best not to get close to Kurosawa, Shion. Huh? The moment I said Shion, Momoko's face changed from before. She looked at me with a serious expression that seemed to express displeasure. That person... There are some bad rumors about her. Bad rumors? What on earth did Shion do? It was before I enrolled, so I didn't see it directly. But a year ago, Kurosawa Shion... Me? Then what? Momoko and I were suddenly spoken to and stumbled backwards. Before we knew it, Shion was suddenly standing there. She said we could go ahead, but it seemed like she finished cleaning up quickly. Kurosawa, Shion... I think you are Kirigara, correct? You were talking about me, but what exactly were you trying to say? Shion looked at Momoko with eyes that were different from when she greeted the students at the school gate. She looked at her with a look of deep contempt, of hostility. Did these two not get along? No, it's nothing. I mean, forcing a senior who doesn't want to join the student council, I don't think that's a good idea. Momoko's attitude was also different from usual. Usually she was timid around other seniors besides me, and couldn't even have a proper conversation. But for some reason, she spoke to Shion in a strong tone. No, he doesn't seem to mind. So it's fine. But... oh, I see. You're jealous because your beloved senior was taken away from you. That's pretty childish for a high school student. I'm not jealous or anything. Anyway, if you cause any trouble I won't forgive you. I'm going home now. After being mocked by Shion, Momoko hurriedly left the store locker for a shoe locker, not store, for a face red. I feel so sorry for her. Hey Shion, why did you say that? Oh no, I'm just trying to communicate. More importantly, are you on good terms with Kirigara? Well, she's a junior I don't see after school, and we're like friends. It's better not to get close to— everyone is spewing shit! I heard something similar earlier. Shion also had a serious look of displeasure mixed in it. Why is that? Well, it's also better privacy, so I can't say anything in detail. Anyway, if you get close to it, sir, something bad might happen. No, it's fucking trauma made all over again. How about it? Can you avoid seeing her from now on? You're my right-hand man, after all. It would be a problem if something were to happen. Something bad might happen. I couldn't accept something as abstract as that not to see Momoko. Momoko is an important junior to me. I'm sorry, but I can't listen to everything you say. I could have just said yes, I'll do that at this point. Felt like my friendship was being denied, so I couldn't help but argue. I was prepared to be scolded, but Shion just smiled and returned to her usual gentle expression. I guess that can't be helped. Anyway, if anything happens, feel free to talk to me. I'm always here to help you. See you then. Shion said goodbye to me and slowly made her way out of the shoe locker. It's better to not get close. That's what they told each other. What on earth did Momoko and Shion do in the past? Of course, no matter how much I thought about it, I couldn't find the answer. In the end, I convinced myself that they must have said that because they simply disliked each other, and decided to go home. I mean, I thought the answer was like they were fighting over you, quote unquote. I might even said that it would be nice if the two of them got along someday. But that never came true. Okay, tensions are rising. Okay, something's gonna happen. Sorry, please stay in the classroom as much as possible and don't line up outside. Oh, yeah, you can't put flyers up, so please take them down. It's crowded, don't run the hallway. In the crowd, one person shouts out loud to warn students. Most of the time they're ignored, or students who seem to be bad mannered click their tongues and will glare at them. This might be the hardest day since I joined the student council. She's making you do shit! Today is the end of June. Session Academy School Festival is being held. However, no one comes from outside the school, and it's just a small festival for students and teachers to enjoy. At my previous high school, it was about 3 days long, but it seems I only do it here for 1 day. The student council's job is mainly to patrol the school. The discipline committee is also helping out, so I thought it would be surprisingly easy if it was only for one day. It's pretty tiring after all. Since we only have one day, there are a lot of students running and the hallways are pretty crowded. Probably because they want to cover all the classrooms as much as possible. I try to tell them to walk smoothly, but I have to yell every time because my normal voice drowns out. I was out of breath even though I didn't do much. By the way, I'm in charge of the second year floor. Shion seems to patrol the first and third year floors all by herself. I'm sure she could easily cover the entire school building by herself. Hey, are you working properly? Nagami comes over with a frankfurter in his right hand and a paper cup of fries in his left, clearly enjoying himself. You look really tired. That's not what a student council member should look like. Got a bright future in the government. Sorry, I'm tired. Even on the second year floor I have to keep walking around shouting. It's really hard. Well, usually you're alone with that wonderful student council president, and you can get all lovey-dovey. We are not being lovey-dovey. Don't say such nasty things. The moment I tried to deny it, I heard a voice from behind me, and before I knew it, Shion was standing there. You slender man or something? What the hell? He's just my important right-hand man. We're not in a relationship where we can do something lewd like that. Oh, student council president. You're beautiful today too. Recently, my best friend Asuke hasn't been hanging out with me or Kia, so I thought for sure he'd become intimate with the president. If I were a normal junior, you'd feel a little nervous when talking to Shion, but this guy is not intimidated at all. I won't deny that we're close, but it's not like we're in a relationship. I hope you don't spread weird rumors. Assistant Fukai. Your friend seems lonely, so you can finish your student council work for today. Are you sure? Since you just transferred to the school, it's important for you to deepen your friendships. And besides, I won't have any problems doing the work by myself. As expected, Shion can manage on her own. I expected that. Well then, I'll take you up on your offer. Oh, I'm sorry, President. I'm going to make sure I get along with Suke, so leave him to me. I wonder what it meant to be going to make sure I get along with, but I didn't say anything because it was too much hassle. Hey, it's her again. It's been a while. Hey, hi. Come over here. Even before we went inside, Akia spotted us in the hallway and called out to us loudly. Akia! Good work. It's real crowded. Yeah, a lot more people came than last year. But everyone is eating with gusto, and it's really fun. Even through the mask, I could see Akia smiling happily. Yeah, it must be a transparent mask. In the home economics room, the home economics club is selling their food. I like the food they serve in class performances. They seem to be making a variety of authentic Japanese, Western, and Chinese dishes. Akia was stirring a large pot with an apron, mask, and triangular hood. It reminds me of my elementary school days. What's Akia making? I'm in charge of Japanese cuisine. I'm making nikujaga right now. Oh, so nikujaga was made by Akia. That's then perfect. Momoko. Turned around and Momoko was clinging to my shirt, half of her face showing, bowing to Akia. Akia's expression seemed to turn serious for a moment, but then she went back to her usual calm expression. I'm sure it was just my imagination. Who's that girl? That's Kyuga Momoko from first year. Hey, Momoko. Well, as I thought, it seems she has trouble talking to the other seniors. I pat her lightly on the back, telling her to do her best. Nikujaga was so delicious. It was like something from a restaurant. I wanted to thank the person who made it. She was unusually excited. So I brought her over thinking that if I asked Akia, she'd tell me who made it. It was perfect that Akia made it. Admiring. That's an exaggeration. Akia blushes and waves her left hand when she's praised. I'm not very good at cooking, but I want to learn. Hey, I guess that's what the club is for, I guess. If you don't mind, next time, can you teach me how to make it? At least these ones seem to be getting along. Momoko hesitantly conveys her feelings to Akia in a nervous voice. I'll teach you anything if you want. Really? Thank you so much. Antashi Bana Akia. Kalimana. Okay? Mana. This is the first time I've seen the shy Momoko chatting so amicably with a student other than me. Maybe Momoko has changed since we met in April. I'm kind of jealous. Oh, my Momoko is getting along with other people. Momoko belongs to me. Hey man, that's a person. I'm not thinking like that. Don't say weird things. While Akia and Momoko were talking happily, Nagami and I stood in line for the food vendors while talking. After waiting in line for a while, we bought Akia's Nuku Chaka, which, as Momoko said, was so delicious that it was hard to believe that it was made by a high school student. Momoko, can I have half of that donut? Fat ass! No, this is mine! Ugh. Fat ass! But you're wide open. Fucking thief. Wait a second. That... seriously, Nagami? That's mean. Bitch. Hey, Nagami. I snatch Momoko's donut from Nagami's hand and gives it back to her. Stop teasing, Momoko. You're being childish. Thank you. Hate you, Nagami? Hey, who doesn't hate that fucker? That's mean. You're just chatting in a friendly atmosphere. Besides, I'm a child, so it's okay for me to act childish. Can't argue that logic, actually. That's logic. That's decent logic. The school festival was coming to an end, so I decided to go with Nagami, Momoko, and Akia to check out the performances we hadn't seen yet. Momoko had become somewhat friendly with Nagami, not sure if I could call it that, and it seemed like she could talk to the three of us, including me, quite well. Even after getting the donuts back, Nagami was still messing around with Momoko. Nagami hasn't changed at all. I could hear Akia laughing from behind me. What's wrong with you laughing all of a sudden? I'm glad you made a lot of friends here at the Obsession Academy. But come to think of it, when I first enrolled, I was a little worried about whether I'd be able to find someone to talk to properly. Momoko always talks to me in a fun way, and Shion is a nice person too. Nagami, that's how it is, but he still cares about me after all, sure. Of course, I'm really grateful that Akia, who I've known for a long time, is there too. I feel like I'm saying something kind of embarrassing though. Maybe it's because of the atmosphere of the school festival coming to an end, but I end up expressing my feelings aloud. I see. Do you? Do you like me? Oh, first actual choice? What? For a second I thought she confessed her feelings, but I soon realized that it was just the flirtatious behavior Akia does on a daily basis and sighed. Even after she hugged me on the first day of my transfer, she still acted like she would with a lover. But each time there was no deeper meaning behind it. It was just a simple expression of affection. So it'll probably be the same after this too. Yeah, I like you. As a friend! As a friend. Yeah, it's okay. Huh? She seemed to be muttering something, but I couldn't quite hear it. No, it's nothing. Hey, I have one more request for Ai. Request? You see, after graduating elementary, I was separated from Ai. I was really sad. I couldn't see him for so long and every day was painful. So from now on, I'd be so happy if you'd stay with me forever, God! So, can you promise me? Akia stops and holds out a pinky finger. Pinky promise, fuck no! That shit's legally binding. You've been acting a lot more flirtatious today. It's a bit of an exaggeration to say we'll be together forever. Nowadays, unlike when we were at elementary school, We all have smartphones. I'm gonna save in case there's... It feels like something might happen. And even after graduating high school, it's easy to keep in touch and meet up. Without thinking too much, I intertwine my pinky finger with hers, doing something so childish in the hallway. It's kind of embarrassing. Alright, I promise. We'll be together forever from now on. Even after we graduate from high school, we won't leave each other. Hold tight. I could feel the strength coming from our entwined little fingers. It was such a strong strength that it made me feel like we'd never be apart again. I looked up. It's a promise. Absolutely so. Akia. Is it Akia? The female student in front of me is making a peaky promise with me. Had the corners of her mouth pulled up to the limit, and is smiling with her eyes wide open. I didn't immediately realize that it was Tanabashi Akia. Her expression was ecstatic and eluded an evil vibe, the kind that gave me goosebumps. I shut my eyes tightly. I opened my eyes upon hearing Akia's voice. Akia? Yeah, what's wrong? In front of me, she took her pinky finger away from me. It was Akia as usual. What was that thing I just saw? I must be tired. So that's why I was hallucinating. That's how I convinced myself. I couldn't explain it any other way. Come on, don't just sit there and do nothing. The edge of my uniform was pulled hard and my body stumbled forward. The two of them go ahead of us. We have to catch up quickly. Got ahead of us. Oh, yeah. The two of us headed down the hallway to where Nagami and Momoko were. The promise from that day? I wonder what Akia was thinking when she told me. I didn't dare to ask. Well, nothing bad's gonna happen. Fucking crickets! Phew. All those grasshoppers. I was lying in bed, absent-mindedly playing with my smartphone, when only the sounds of cicadas, and the air conditioner inside the room. Late August. It's summer vacation now. It feels like a long time ago that I used to study late into the night every day in preparation for the final exams. Right after summer vacation started, I studied and read books recommended by Momoko, but I gradually got bored of that too. So now I spend my days lounging around in bed, eating, sleeping, and lounging around again. That's my daily routine. You really don't seem like a normal 17-year-old boy. I look up and saw Nagami standing there, back in the room. You're back? You're back? No, you're still just the same as when I left. Check the clock. It's already 5 p.m. Nagami went out to play around 1 p.m., so 4 hours have passed. If you stay at home like that, it'll be tough when the second semester starts. You have to be more active during your breaks, like me. I don't think I want to be anything like you. Active. Just go to the entertainment room and play games, right? While talking to everyone, it's better than you staying in your room and not talking to anyone. In this case, Nagami was right, so I couldn't say anything back. Where's this wisdom coming from, bitch? But I can't go outside after all, and there's only so much I can do, so I just end up lazing around in my room. At the Obsession Academy, you can't go outside even during summer vacation. What the fuck? So the students spend their break working hard in the club activities, studying, or killing time in the entertainment building. By the way, there's a complete break from student council work. If that's the case, maybe I should have joined a club. So then, Asuke, who's enjoying a completely uninteresting youth, staying alone and withdrawn. How can you speak ill of others so fluently? I've got some information about a special event for you. An event? I'm curious about what Nagami had to say, so I sit up. Actually, there's one day at the Obsession Academy that we can go outside. Tomorrow night. There's a festival at a shrine, a 15-minute walk from the school. You have to apply and there's a curfew. But most of the students who can't go outside actually go out to play at the end of summer vacation. A festival, huh? I sure hope nothing bad happens. Come to think about it, when I was in elementary school, I used to go to a festival in my neighborhood. But when I moved to the town after graduating, there was nothing like that. So I feel like I haven't been to a festival in a while. Yeah, sounds fun. Okay, I'll go. I thought you'd say that, so I already applied for you. Plus, I invited the girls. But that doesn't mean we'll be alone in the bushes and It's been about 4 months since I last went out, and it's a festival. You've been inside for 4 months? You hermit! I'm really looking forward to it. You turtle! I laid down again and started fiddling with my smartphone. I'm assuming you got Wi-Fi and shit. Wow! It's so... Okay. I blurted out. It was a 15-minute walk from the Obsession Academy. The shrine was decorated with orange lanterns and it had many stalls. Also, it was crowded with many people who weren't affiliated with the school. Yeah, because you would think. I hadn't been outside for 4 months, so I was somehow moved by the scenery that had been so commonplace until then. How's it been in the free world after such a long time? Nagami puts his hand on my shoulder. Don't say it like someone's like a criminal, but it feels fresh to see scenery outside the school after such a long time. You get stressed out if you stay on campus all the time. I think the school knows that, so they let us out today. If that's how they feel, I wish they'd let us go out more often. Even when I think about it, it seems odd that we only get one chance to go out a year. Well. Anyway, let's enjoy this lively festival for now. There are 3 cute, lively girls. It's a bit disappointing that they're not wearing yakutas, though. No clue what that is. He whispers to me with a vulgar look on his face. I glare back. Wow, there were a lot of people this year, too. Looks like fun. There's 3 people, that's not a lot. I didn't know there was a festival near our school. Thank you for inviting me. Assistant Fukai and the others, don't get too excited. As student council, you have to behave in an exemplary manner to a certain extent. These schoolgirls in uniform were talking to each other. Skill girls. Apparently, Nagami had invited these 3 when he invited me. What's more, he went around bragging to the students in the recreation building. What a jerk. Well, I won't deny that these 3 are cute. I'm sure I'd be jealous if I was watching from the outside. But, are they okay? In that case, wouldn't it be better if Shion hadn't come? I came all the way here to play, and I don't want to be told off. No, it's rude to turn down an invitation from a junior. If you don't want to be with me, then why don't you go home now and concentrate on your hobby of reading? I'm not going home, of course. Unlike Shion, who's a role model and he's nosy, I want to have lots of fun with Suke and Mana. I feel the same way, but it's a problem when there are students like you who get in the way of having fun. Aki was caught in the middle and was in trouble because she couldn't do anything. I thought the animosity between the two had improved a bit since May, but it seems to have gotten even worse. Now, Momoko, calm down a bit. It's a rare opportunity for you to go outside, so why don't we all just have fun together? When I tried to calm them down, they turned their faces away from each other in silence. Are they really having fun? Well, they don't have to be right next to each other, I don't know why. Whatever. Well, that stuffed animal's so cute. Do you wanna try it? Nakia pointed to a large stuffed bear at the shooting gallery stand. Compared to the sweets and other prizes, it looks heavy and difficult to win. Shooting gallery, huh? I've never really played, but do you wanna try it? Yeah. Nakia runs over to the shooting gallery and starts talking to the owner. By the way, each student is only given 5,000 yen. So there are limits to how much they can play and eat. I also gave the owner some money and loaded the cork I was given into the gun. After I have 5 bullets and I'll aim for the stuffed bear. Okay. Let's go. Is that a fucking Nintendo Zapper? Oh. Because the target was so big, all 3 shots hit the stuffed animal properly. But the stuffed animal didn't budge. It was clear that the cork bullets were not powerful enough. No good. Kia also hits the stuffed animal with 4 cork bullets, but it feels almost pointless. Here, Kia. It's impossible. No way. If you try hard enough, you can definitely get it. Oh, yeah, let's hit both of them at the same time. It'll definitely fall. Aye, matching my time. I feel like that's against the rules, but whatever. Well, let's give it a try. I am together for Kia. Kia has 1 bullet left, so we only have 1 chance. I'll go with on the count of 3. 3, 2. That's nice, young lady. Is this your first collaboration with your boyfriend? Boyfriend? No, not like that. Trying to deny what the store owner said, Akia instinctively turns in his direction with the gun aim. Damn! Boop! Oh. Perhaps he put too much pressure on her fingers, and a cold bullet shot out and hit the shopkeeper on the forehead, and he fell backwards. I'm so sorry. Fucking killed him! Akia rushes over to the store owner. I glance at him and decide to continue playing the game. Given the results so far, I've given up on the stuffed bear and set my sights on another small object. Okay, just a little more. It falls to the floor with a small clunk. Whoa, you made it! Here's your prize. The shop owner gets up, rubbing his forehead, and hands me the prize I dropped. I take it and hold it out in front of Akia. Here you go, Kia. Is this the bear keychain? Yeah, I can handle a stuffed toy, but please bear with me. Damn. Damn, that's good stuff. Hi. Even though I didn't do anything special, Akia laughed with such joy and hugged. Yay. Thank you. I cherish it. I told you. Stop acting like this before someone misunderstands. The students from the Session Academy around me were glaring at me. The shopkeeper also had a grin on his face. I wish we would stop standing out in a place like this. I was concentrating on the shooting gallery, and somehow got separated from the other 3. While searching nearby, I spotted the president's bag. Oh, there she is. Is Momoko with her? The 2 of them were at a goldfish scooping stand. Seniors! Just in time. Watch me. I'll catch lots of goldfish. I'll never lose to her. You're underestimating me if you think you can beat me. Watch me, Assistant Hukai. I can easily leave Kirigara to you. I don't know how it happened, but the 2 of them have decided to compete in goldfish scooping. Here we go, Shion. Ready? Go! Momoko shout the 2 of them vigorously throw their poi into the water. First, Shion quickly scoops out the first fish and puts it in the bowl. But Momoko, not to be outdone, puts one in too late. Both of their poi are in good condition. 2, 3, 4, neither of them gives an inch, and the number of goldfish in the bowl keeps increasing. Shion aside, it's surprising that Momoko could do this much. The surrounding customers stop what they are doing and watch the 2 of them compete. It seems that the number of passing spectators is also increasing. The competition continues like this, and Momoko is about to scoop out her 10th fish. At that moment, Momoko's concentration waned, and although the goldfish landed in the bowl, the paper was torn. Momoko's game was over. On the other hand, Shion's boy looked like he could easily handle 1 more fish. Looks like it's over, Kirigara. Momoko glares at Shion in frustration. Then watch the moment the 11th one is caught. Shion slowly looks into the tank and aims at the black goldfish. Then she slowly puts the poi as if she had enough margin and lifted the goldfish. With this, I've won. It was the moment when Shion tried to put a goldfish in the bowl. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Momoko vigorously tickled Shion's side. The poi broke as the black goldfish moved to escape the tickling sensation and went back into the tank. Certain fish. The match is a draw. Ah, what a shame. You couldn't beat me. Our first year. Putting down the bowl and the broken poi, Shion swayed to her feet, opened her eyes, and looked down at Momoko. Kirigara, if that's your answer, I have an idea then. The expression didn't change, but there was an intimidating aura that made it clear that she was angry. Oh, I'm gonna check out another food stall. See you then. Even Momoko can't bear it any longer and quickly runs away from the goldfish scooping stand. And then Shion followed her silently. She is going to die. Even Shion has her weaknesses. Aki and I are walking up to the festival grounds again. We just can't find Nagami. Where did he go? Toh! Ow! Suddenly a pain runs through my back. It feels like someone has kicked me and I stumble forward. What was that? I turned around and saw that standing in front of me was a male student wearing a red mask from the hero show that was currently on air. Ah, here comes the monster womanizer. I'll punish you. Most of them were fighting each other. What are you doing, Nagami? His heightened voice and his ridiculous behavior made his true identity obvious. You're not into that kind of thing. I'm a hero of justice and you're a man who loves women. So we have to go down in style. Who's the man who loves women? I'm not a womanizer either. Do you hate girls? Does that mean you hate me? Oh no, he's gay. Tragic, tragic. Akia, who is next to me, looks at me sadly and pinches her skirt. Tragic. No, it's not like that. So do you like me? No. Well, I already told you I liked you as a friend. That's good. Akia suddenly smiles happily, while Nagami looks on in amazement. How is she so fucking stupid? There you go again. I'm sure you're a womanizer after all. I'm not. Yeah, your relationship hasn't changed at all. Trash. Nagami approaches us and places something on our heads. When we look at the mask of different heroes, well, Akia is in a mask of a hero for girls. It's a present for me. I bought it with my precious money, so you should take good care of it, okay? Are you sure? Yeah, this is a thank you for everything. A thank you? What's with that all of a sudden? Nagami shifts his mask and puts it on his head and smiles a little, seriously. I've only known you for 3 months, but I'm enjoying my life so far. Water time. Thanks to you, I was able to meet Momoko and the president. What's with that formal attitude? It's kind of creepy. Also, you've done nothing. You've had like maybe 100 lines of dialogue. That's mean. I just want to express my gratitude. These things, if you don't express it properly when you can, you won't be able to say it when the time comes. Unlike the usual childish Nagami, he seems more like an adult. He says it to me as if there's some deep meaning behind it. But he quickly regained his usual grin and started walking, pulling both of us by the hand. Well, the festival's almost over. Let's hurry up and get going. After that, Nagami said, let's check out the food stalls, and we hurried around the shrine. That was so much fun.